Okay. Hopefully this is working. It looks like it's working. I updated to the new OBS, and so I don't know if this actually works. So hopefully it does. I am recording it just in case. Is it D&D? It's been 3 weeks. Yes, it is. Hello, everyone. It's not working. What? Is it actually working? Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like it. I think the model's frozen. I don't know why it is. It's not just OBS's. Okay, so it's been a couple of weeks. You guys, I believe, were just leaving River Fork Village, or just getting to it. One of the two.
Yep, we're going to the River Fork. Yep. We went to the Naughty Boat Bar. The last thing I wrote.
Yeah. I need to get the new Lupet, but I don't really want to pay for it. Okay, so. Oh yeah, the Naughty Boat Bar, that's right. Okay. Was there anything you guys wanted to do in town?
Don't think so.
Let's see if I restart this and see if
It's like a small town, right?
Yes, it is. It's very small.
I'm probably happy to move on.
Is this one where we robbed blind?
No, that was back in Blue Moon City.
Yes,
Oh,
that
okay,
was
yep.
Blue Moon City.
I mean, unless, like, you know... I'm assuming this town doesn't have great targets, you know.
No, we go 2 cities over to sell our stuff.
Yeah, and besides, we don't want to steal from... not steal, procure
not logged
supplies
in?
from people who can't afford to fund the
Exactly.
expedition.
We're principled archaeologists.
You're a principled archaeologist.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Yes, we're actually on principle. That's all.
Yeah,
We
okay.
have values.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, bad values are still values, I guess.
Thank you, Vaden.
They have to align to the same values as everyone else. I'm not going to steal from like some poor.
Okay,
starving
so
single
yeah.
parent.
Okay, so you're spending the night and then just heading on to the capital?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay.
We didn't have any other reason to be in that town other than it was on the way.
No, that's exactly right. By the way,
Sure. It sounds like we're missing something.
no.
Okay.
So there's a new party inventory, by the way, for all those who weren't Ben, and I told Ben because I was like, oh look, they added something cool.
Or Bruce, who I showed in my world.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the stash is now combined with exploration activities and an overview of all the characters.
Wow, Ignatius is actually an expert thief.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can
That's
open it.
fair.
Can I open it on the stream view?
I don't know if I'm an expert. I think I'm just trained, aren't I?
You're just trained.
You... Ah.
I can. There you go.
I just have.
I
Got
just.
the purple border for
I am
Liana's
an
medicine.
I am an expert. Yeah, expert in thievery and society.
I just can't close it because
Yeah,
reasons.
some people are just better than others.
Actually, I think that comes from being an archaeologist.
Does it? Thievery? Really?
Yeah. Well, I guess
Oh my
it's. I think their angle is probably more for like disarming traps in ancient temples of doom and.
I
stuff like
guess.
that.
Fair enough. Okay. Yep. Fair
Mm.
enough.
But I've leaned into it a different way, as you've noticed.
Sweet, sorry. Where do we find that party inventory?
Double click on Mac, or if you go
Mac, of course, yeah.
on the Mac.
The Mac in the party folder, you can click on the little page symbol next to the folder symbol.
Yes,
on
and
the-
it will bring that up as well.
And it's got stash, exploration, and overview. And we can just drag shit into the stash and put our gold in there and everyone can access it.
Oh, we can see
Okay.
how much everyone has got.
Yeah. I'm poor.
Wait, can I?
It's interesting because I don't see Mac in the Mac of the party, but I see him under players.
Well, so no.
Oh.
If you look, there's a folder called Mac in the party. It's just above dead.
Oh, okay, sorry. No, I have it open. He's not in there for me.
He's not
Mac
in
won't
there.
be in it. It's just the name of the folder.
Okay.
Yeah, there should be like an open folder button, and then next to it there's an open sheet button. You click on that and it'll open it.
Or you can double click on
the open
the
sheet.
icon.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see. Okay, cool.
According to the party wealth, Ignatius is like dirt poor.
Yes, Ignatius is dirt
I
poor.
joined after you all got paid.
Ah, right. I mean, yeah.
I'm not dirt poor now. I've just he
He's
gets by job to job.
he is dirt poor.
I have
Oh,
some shit to sell, I believe.
some of it might be because I added a value to the stuff we stole from the Careless Raspberry in Blue Moon City. So I added an item for it and gave it 25 GP value, so it's counting against it.
Stuff I stole is not in my inventory.
Wait, we both had the same.
Yeah.
I added mine to treasure. I didn't make a note. Like I just added an item for it.
I haven't changed anything, by the way. So
And I have my 0 gold 7,000-year-old fossil. Thanks, Ignatius.
He's gonna get it appraised.
Oh no, we did get it appraised. They said it wasn't worth anything, but it's just because they don't know their stuff.
Sure.
I
Yeah, you're
don't know.
definitely right.
Yeah, totally.
What did we steal, Bruce?
So oops. I'll just paste in chat what I wrote down.
So we got a bunch of stuff to sell if we want to too. Treasure. So
It was just like stuff from the inn.
yeah, I don't think in Pathfinder we need like all the components, right? Like in D&D, we need like some, those 100 or 300 gold diamonds or whatever. But here it's not. I don't recall these spell components being.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think there is.
Yeah,
How much is it worth, Bruce?
25 gold. So 50 if we combine our. I mean, 50 gold total is good fun.
there are spell components on
Yes,
some
it is.
spells, but they're usually replaced by your casting focus.
Okay.
For example, summon animal requires an item, which you guys will never ever get to use.
Yeah, the summoner is true.
So last week on Critical Role,
Mm.
There was no last week, so it's not a problem. The last time you guys stole from Blue Moon City and then skedaddled to Riverfork Village, and
I also remember Mac and then Carver getting shot somehow.
mm,
He was being a
fever
dick
dream.
with his gun.
that's
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's right. He was
He was
like,
being
And now I'm gonna
overconfident.
gun for his dick. It's full circle.
yeah, that's right. He we were on Blue City. We were on the way to over here, and then after that, and he saw a mushroom and licked it, went crazy,
Yeah, the
and
mushroom.
then started shooting. One shot, or is Mac, and we were pissed
Yep.
at him. Like, how dare you shoot Mac? Mac is the best
Mac
of us.
kicked him in the head.
Yeah, Mac was
He got knocked unconscious and chucked in the meat wagon.
Yes.
pretty much, yes.
okay, so spend the day traveling. You can all make sure you're at full health because you'd be at full health.
Okay, cough, Carver.
Yeah, I'll do that in a sec.
Now everybody can make sure that Carver's at max health, not just Ben.
Oh, so they can do it.
No, they can see that if you're not at max health.
I don't have to do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Wow.
I've done it for him this time, but you should also probably be tracking your XP cover.
I'll just level up when you guys do.
Okay.
Well, we're pretty close to level 4, Joey, so. keep
I'll
that in
level
mind.
up now.
No, I'm kidding. Well, let's still level 2.
So what are you guys doing while you're traveling on the road being pulled by Matt?
Coming.
Besides that, it's normal. I don't know. I guess we're just looking at the road. I'd be interested. I don't know how many times I've been this way, but
You would have traveled to the capital at least once or twice as part of this, your studies.
Okay. If I've already been this route, I probably would spend my time actually probably just looking at my deck and just messing with the cards.
Okay. I thought you said dick, and I'm like, what?
Yes.
That's Joey.
Trying to connect with the heart of the cards.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. You guys spend your day doing nothing, just being pulled along. Okay.
I'll probably just be like flipping through my research notes.
You mean who you can steal from?
No,
These
these are
are
my genuine research notes.
Arcadia,
Okay.
same thing.
I want to start brushing up on if I have any leads of people in this town.
Yeah, you mean in the capital?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you would know quite a number of people in there.
Yeah, might we know any fences that we could get in touch with?
Definitely know her.
'Cause I might also know some people, but
Yes, you would. You have some contacts, Bruce, who you would know. Whether you want to get in contact with them is one thing or another. And yes, Ignatius definitely has some people he can sell things to.
I feel like are mine like dodgy lords and nobles?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And Bruce's are just dodgy.
yeah, I know I can trust them. It's just, if they know that I'm in the game. Yeah.
I've got a few contacts we could probably reach out to. Always looking for a good deal.
Yeah, as long as we don't get ripped off.
Mine have more money than sense, if I'm being honest.
There.
Oh, that sounds profitable.
Okay.
Should we bring anyone around for muscle, or should we just, sell off the supplies? Just the two of us.
Big guy might make for a good show. Looks over at Carver.
Yeah, he seems a bit too on the straight and narrow, if you know what I mean.
I can just duck off the two of us then. Got a good eye for this archaeology work there, young Flint. Well, not Flint.
Sure.
What's your name?
Fenric.
Fenric. Sorry, double.
Somebody
F,
remembers
name.
Flint's name somehow.
Fenric.
Thank you. I've been, as we discussed, an archaeologist my entire life. Just not putting it to use properly, I don't think.
Exactly. Well, that's about to change.
It was so good that I met you, Ignatius. I can feel like, I can depend on you, and I hope you can depend on me.
Well, that remains to be seen, but we see how the cards fall, shall we?
Yeah. Don't worry, I won't rat you out.
Oh my god.
Now you were.
You see, like a few rocks start floating on the ground at that thought.
No, I mean, like, I'm not one of those rat folk. I'm a shooty. We have loyalty.
That's what I like to hear.
Mm-hmm. All right. Fenric's a little bit worried, but comes with the territory of dealing with these kinds of people.
Okay. So you're assuming he's one of those kinds of people, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say that outright. Of course.
Okay, that's fine.
We're
kinds of
archaeologists.
people?
Nothing. A rotten, thieving thug.
Oh, and criminal.
Yeah.
He's an upper class thief. Makes it okay.
I'm like old
That is
mate
true.
George Clooney from Ocean's 11.
Oh my god, yeah, super smooth. Fenric isn't. Fenric is like your garden variety. Like kneecap buster kind of thug is his past. Definitely not any like high take heist.
My god. Okay. Someone roll me a d20.
Ben, can you roll d20 for me?
And that one.
Oh, Tom. No, hopefully, is that a good thing though?
We don't know.
Our travel rolls the ones we want to roll low.
Yeah, you know, what? Maybe, I don't know. So you spend the day traveling. The road is unusually quiet today.
It's good.
Very safe sounding.
Of course, it's very, very safe. I mean, you are close to the capital after all. You know that everything's patrolled around here.
I feel comforted.
Yeah, as long as we're not on the bad side of the law, that's perfect.
Is there something for me to carve?
No. Everything is going well, I'm sure.
What do you carve in your meantime? Do you do whittling or anything, Carver?
I used to. I'm okay at it. Nothing profitable.
Well, it's a hobby, isn't it? So
Well, my hobby is.
His hobby is carving people.
sure, but we got to do something on Yelp when you're not, around, out people to carve, right?
Mm.
Okay, maybe not. Your only hobby is murder. Okay, got it. Tom is a little cautious of that. Person seems to have one-track mind, but all right.
I mean, to be fair, you've known him for years, so it's not as if he's going to carve you. I don't think he will.
We're fellow students. We're all good. We're all buddies, all pals. My dad actually.
I'm good to me. Wait, I'm good to you if you're good to me.
There you go. See, you just reciprocate.
Fenric. He's about to find out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So you're gonna practice carving on Fenric tonight.
If he knows what's good for him, won't necessarily be.
And
Okay.
it definitely knows what's good for
Mm-hmm.
Does he though?
her.
I mean, clearly not. But
No.
Despite the road being rather light of travelers today, nothing seems to happen. So, and then we rest, and you move on. So you're about a day out from town now, and you're coming upon the outskirts. So the first thing you come across is the outer watch point. You're about a little under a day now from the edge of the city, and this is where you see numerous guards starting to show up along the roads. Okay.
they coming for us, or they're just gonna leave us alone?
No, they're guarding the road into the city. You would know as you've come past through here, all of you would know, that this outer guard stations are essentially to protect travelers along this road. They are the first response to anything that happens within about 5 days, 4 to 5 days journey of the city. There are rumors that there are outer barracks as well, large outer barracks hidden off the roads for large contingents of troops. But nobody's ever been able to verify that, and none of you are in a position to know whether that is true or not either. But there are a lot of guards on the roads in and out of Lunatia City.
So I'll approach, maybe call out to one as we come past and...
Hail there, guard. What is the news of late? And I'll toss him a silver coin.
The news of late, huh? Well, you're coming in to Lunatia at, I don't know whether you could say a good or bad time. Festivals going on. Just be on your best behavior.
Always.
And are you heading north by any chance?
I don't know if we are at this stage. We've traveled north, that's for sure, from the academy, no less.
Well, if you do plan on heading north, I would take some precautions. There have been some suspicious sightings on the roads.
What sort of suspicious sightings?
Well, that's just it. Apart from people reporting that strange noises and shadows, nothing has been confirmed.
He's up near Yellow Moon City by any chance?
Yes, they are. Just a little bit outside of the city, but yes.
We had someone else mention something
I didn't mean to do
a
that.
while ago, isn't that right, my friends?
Sounds about right.
Okay, yes, it's not.
Well,
It's fine. Okay.
we will indeed be careful if we head north. Glad to hear you lot have kept the city here all safe and stopped it from spreading south by the sound of it.
Of course, that is our job after all.
You do it finely.
You're not inspected. You're waved on through. Is there anything else you want to ask?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask quickly. Is there any like reward or anything for finding out what's going on?
There's always a reward for information.
Okay. Do we know what you make an idea what the reward is?
He shakes his head no.
Okay, because we'll find when we get to the city.
It depends on the information. And you would already know this. Information, if you're able to identify the culprit or what it is, it depends on the threat level as well. Like, for example, if it turns out someone's casting, a minor illusion or whatever they call it in Pathfinder, right? Then it's not going to be worth much. It's just going to be worth whatever it is. If it's a major threat, potentially a lot. And if you're able to deal with it, even more.
Awesome. So I was thinking in my head, like, so if there's a threat around, we can make one and then destroy it, and then
Oh my god.
cause the problem, then solve the problem.
You sharing that with us?
No, this is all in my head.
That's a
It's
really
like,
good idea, Tom.
No, it's all in my head.
Are you saying all of this in front of the guard?
No, I keep saying that out loud. No, I'm saying it's all in my head. I'm just plotting.
You should reconsider that, man.
You don't know. You can't hear me. It's all in my head.
Perhaps
Make it
could
all a
be
reality for us.
mystery we could solve. I'm quite good at that.
Well, so am I. You know how it is. All sorts of folklore on these things.
I assume you said folklore and not foreplay.
Yeah, folklore.
Why
Folklore.
not both?
That's where the folklore came from.
Okay. So after going through the guards, there is a large campsite. There's a good number of travelers here, merchants and all sorts of others, settled in. So you can you can do one of two things. You can choose to just camp here, or you can continue on along the road. No matter what happens, you will reach the city tomorrow. But here, there's a lot of people.
Oh.
I haven't got a preference, so it's up to everyone else. What do you want to do?
That's cool.
I mean, with this many people, it's probably safe to just press on.
How late is it?
It's about 6 p.m.
And how far is it till we were to get into the city?
If you were to travel over the night, you'd get there in about 8 hours.
Do we get exhaustion?
Well, you wouldn't be doing the pulling now, would you?
True. So we can like sit there and both wreck our poor horses, but you know.
I think if they're fancy beds too, Tom, it'll be even better if we're really tired.
That's
Right.
one way to think about it.
And who cares about the mechanical horse?
We all
Yeah.
do. You don't love Mac? Come on, Liane.
I mean, he's alright, but it's not like he'd be put off if we just keep going.
I guess I don't know how mechanical horses get tired. You don't know how that works.
Tom, if you don't ask, it's not a problem. Remember that.
Ooh,
Because
okay,
now,
that
if I
works.
see you bleeding out and you don't say anything,
Okay.
because you bleed out too much to say anything, I guess you're
Tom,
fine.
you and I are blood creatures. Like, anything that would hurt me, is the same kind of thing that hurts you. But Mac is, he's not flesh and blood.
I'm just curious. I don't know.
Oh, interesting. That
Maybe it's
worked.
partially,
Okay.
maybe like cybernetic. It's like I don't know. I don't know much about I don't know about Mac. Max is mystery to me.
And we solve mysteries.
That's right. We're problem solvers. We're mystery solvers. We're mystery magnets.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, yeah, on our way then.
I mean, if you really want to ask him if he's alright with it, go ahead.
Oh, I'll ask Mike where he's probably that's right. So it's like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is.
hey Mike, how you doing? You feeling tired?
I'm a mechanical horse. No, I'm not feeling tired.
Are you all mechanical? You got any living parts left in you?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Does your soul ever get weary?
No.
You got a soul.
Do you get bored?
No. I mean,
Wow.
it's good talking to people, but
And you're bulletproof too, so hypothetically, if someone shot you, it wouldn't be a problem, right?
I swear to God, if you shoot me again, I'm going to take you down, little man.
I don't even remember doing it the first time.
Maybe knock off your ass with the mushroom.
I'm not, I don't shoot my allies.
Oh,
So is the horse your enemy?
I don't deliberately shoot my allies. Accidents happen as always.
And you shot me.
that's right. You did.
Accidents happen, Kava.
Yeah. Accidents happen.
We just
You're
can't
right.
control them.
Accidents do happen, don't they?
Especially in the middle of the night.
Yes, Kava,
Okay.
they do.
now,
Well, hope you remember that.
Never forget. You know, everything I say is pretty golden. Be a waste to forget it.
All right. So do you guys want to? What do you guys want to do? You want to go straight to the city then?
Okay.
Just travel the
I
rest of the
will.
way right now, or do we
Cool.
wanna
It's
take
actually really
take a
good.
break?
Are there a couple you said there's like campsites of other people out here?
There's a lot of people here. This is the last campsite before leaving the general protection of the city. So people almost always stop here unless they're in a hurry.
Does it look like anyone might have information? Like there might be the sort of people that would have information around what we're looking for.
Like the fellow travelers, right?
You mean speaking of the?
Of Arthur Lee and Blaine.
You don't
might be
know.
worth- okay.
These. You haven't had a close enough look, but you could go talk to them. But the majority of people here look like either passers through or merchants.
Okay. Are there many guards around the camp?
Yes. That's part of the reason why people stop here is because it's guarded as well.
Not likely to get mobbed in the night.
Yes.
Are there like merchants or people with wares stopped around here?
There are merchants traveling. You might be able to buy stuff if you wanted to, although it would be at an increased price because you're not in the
Not
city.
necessarily thinking paying for things, just considering our options.
Okay, sure.
Everything is being watched.
Not a great spot then.
Alright, let's push through.
We'll wait for the urban jungle.
Playing the highest.
Okay. Okay, so you push on through. Okay, exhaustion. PF2e. This is PF2 exhaustion fatigue. Okay. Okay, so all of you are now fatigued because you're not going to get a good night's rest.
Well, no, we were trapped.
What?
You said we wouldn't because the horse was pulling the car.
Well, yes, that is true. But you're still not getting a good night's rest because a good night's rest requires you to actually,
Stop.
sleep and sleep correctly. And it's okay. Fatigued is just a -1 to everything. It's just a -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws, and you can't use exploration activities. It's fine.
We'll get your rest soon enough anyway.
Okay, so you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You arrive at the gates to the city at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Time to set up camp.
I mean, you can go in. There are guards manning the gates.
Oh, okay, they don't shut them at night. They shut them, but I'm assuming
They shut them, but they will probably open them for you.
I go up to the gate and the guards and ask me to let us in. What?
Wait.
Yeah,
You just oi me, good sir.
yeah, it did. Yeah, listen, we're all waiting to. We just came here from on a long trip, and we'd appreciate letting us in.
I mean, most people stop at the guard station.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't, but I guess we kind of pushed through. We're on a mission.
All right. He takes a look over at each of you. Names?
All right. Well, my name is Tom.
Anything else?
Maybe you want more. Tom Fuller.
Okay, he writes it down. And the rest of you?
I'll bow before him. Ignatius Tierra at your service, archaeologist extraordinaire.
Yep. Ignatius. Yep. Okay. You notice that he's scribbling something else down as well. But
Can you peek and see what he's scribbling?
it's very dark, so
Yeah,
I guess
shouldn't
if we're
worry,
going
so-
with this, I'm Magnus Carver, at your service.
okay.
I might lighten it up a bit then if it's a bit dark.
Oh, actually, hopefully.
Summon some fire to help him see a bit better.
Okay.
Directly onto his paper.
I mean, he's faced away from you as well, so you could try, but it's going to be at significant significant disadvantage. You could try a perception check.
Meant like burning it, I didn't mean.
No, if you want to peek at it.
Sure, I'll try anyways. I mean, that probably won't work, but I'll try.
I
Alright,
trust
good.
him because I actually trust other people, unlike Tom, apparently.
Well, it's not like trust. I'm just curious. I'm just a curious sort.
It's a real fox thing, curiosity.
It's all right.
I can actually just ignite his paper, actually, too.
God. What happened?
I wonder if it has anything to
I'm
do
not
with the
doing
guy
that,
named
but I-
Ignatius.
Yeah, the guy who manipulates fire and earth and literally is called the Spanish words for that.
What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Next.
Was it
Liana,
just... Sorry.
Okay.
Breezewind?
Okay.
Is it just me he wrote extra stuff for, or is he doing it for all of us?
No, he's writing he's writing something after each of you.
What's sketchy? Sketchy.
And the dog folk.
Fenric Mellowpuff, masterful wielder of guns.
Don't let them go off in the city.
Oh, a masterful wielder would never discharge his firearm. Well, accidentally. And I give him a good wink, like it's a confident kind of wink.
If they go off in the city, you will be arrested and you will be charged.
What if it's in self-defense?
Well, that is slightly different, but
The trick
Let's just say-
self-defense.
you have to have a good reason for it.
Don't worry, no accidents will go off.
Is this where our school is?
No, this is the capital.
The academy was way back down south. But I think this is the capital.
They built the academy out of the way of the city, so all the magic practice didn't blow up the city.
I mean, that's one of the reasons.
Probably built on some ley line.
You also know that Lunatic City is enormous. Well, you've never been elsewhere. You have heard that it is the largest city in the western side of the world. And that it can take days to travel across.
So we noticed he was writing extra stuff.
Tom did.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys afterward, but I'm not gonna mention it in front of him what he's doing.
Just straight up ask him about it.
That's true. You could always ask him, yeah. His back is to us, but I don't think he's intending to be necessarily secretive, but who knows?
He nods, and then strange horse you've got there. Don't see many of them, but you're welcome to go in. And he rings a bell, and then you hear the gate going up.
Is it okay if I just check you spelled our names correctly?
It doesn't matter if I spelled your names correctly, unless none of you have particularly hard names to spell.
What were you writing about us?
God of business.
Does a silver make it my business as well?
No.
I mean, he probably took a description of us.
It's true. Is it standard practice for him to write a lot down when you come through?
It is when you show up at 2 a.m. in the morning.
We seem suspicious, probably, because they were.
We're not criminals that say we're thieves.
Slipping in
But
by the dead of
does it
night.
make a difference that we're working from the St. Mia Academy?
I mean, even then, where it is procedure to write down anybody who comes in at odd hours.
You can add that to us as well.
And he goes down and starts writing again.
Did you guys get a letter or something about that?
No, but we're on
Okay.
a quest for them. From
Yeah.
them.
Oh yeah, I just couldn't remember if they gave us something to say that.
No, you're graduates, which gives you some power, but technically you're not actually on this for the academy. You're on it for yourselves.
I thought we were doing it to help find out about old mate from the dig site for them.
Well, no, they didn't ask you to do it. You're doing it because you wanted to open the door.
Oh, okay.
They said that they would, encourage our curiosity, but they didn't tell us to do it.
Yeah.
Postgraduate research project.
Yeah, so it's like, strictly speaking, you don't have to do this. You can go anywhere you want.
Don't worry, we'll find a lead here.
You do know, however, there is potentially a lead in the city. I don't actually remember what I told you was in the city, so...
Any good ends you'd recommend that would still be taking people in this time of evening?
Yes. I mean, most of the inns would, to be honest. They all... It's only 2 a.m. There's probably still a number of people drinking. But the Big Boarhead, it's about an hour's travel into the city. You can't miss it. It's on the main road.
They have soft sheets.
They have sheets.
Maybe we can shop around tomorrow.
After that, I think we're pretty tired. Maybe we just want to find something this place to crash. That's it.
Is it
Yeah.
festival in full swing at the moment, or is it
No.
starting?
It will be starting in a couple of days.
Are people like already starting to celebrate though? Like that there'd be lots of drunk people in the streets
Mm,
who may not have their wits about them.
there is probably drunk people.
Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye out for anyone who may not like, and not just like any old drunk, like probably like some young nobles that have gotten a bit too tipsy and might be.
So you won't find any of those where you're coming in.
Okay.
The slums and lower quarters are about 2/3 of the city. So you're a long way away from anywhere
I'm not
they
gonna
would
steal
be.
from people in those
Yeah.
parts.
Like, you might find one, curious soul who's come down because he thinks it'd be funny to drink with the commoner, right? But the likelihood of that happening is astronomical.
We should keep our eyes out for it.
Oh yeah, I'll just be keeping an eye out for it. On the off chance there is.
Yeah, okay, you can roll perception checks.
Do you suggest Fenric also, or are you just doing it for yourself?
Yeah, I'll describe the perfect donor to Fenric.
Donor, yeah.
Or sponsor, I should say.
Yeah, sponsor. Alright, I'll keep a lookout too. I guess.
Let's widen it to anyone who looks like they might be taking advantage of the poor people. Crime bosses types or something.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Fenric's people.
Damn shoonies.
Okay. So as you're riding along, you do indeed see several drunks. There's also some people watching out from the shadows. You see lots of people offering themselves up. If you wanted to,
okay.
you could partake in that. But there's no
marks.
no marks that as you would describe them.
Okay.
Most of the people here look like they're laborers or like people employed as like carrying stuff, or lower shopkeepers. They don't even own their own shops. They're just the hired work. So none of the people here look like they would offer any good money to you.
Yeah.
About an hour in, you find the tavern that was recommended to you. It's quite lively. It's still music playing. You can hear it from outside. It's not loud, but you can hear it. There is like an actual giant boar head. Looks like it's been preserved with some kind of magic, just like hanging over the door.
Do we see a name for the place?
Yeah, it's Big Boar Head. That's all it's called.
Okay.
It's the Big Boar Head Tavern. You going to get down and go in, or are you just going to watch outside?
I'll go in.
Yeah, I'm tired, so
Yeah.
head in.
The place is quite large. The downstairs is on the right hand side. There's a large tavern. There's probably about 40 or 50 people in. There's a small band on stage that's currently playing. There is several people behind the bar, and coming in, one of them approaches you. All right, yes. It is a halfling, and she's like, what can I do for you? Food, drink, stay?
All of the above.
Wow, okay, I see. I think it's one silver a night or something. PF2e.
I'll flip in my silver.
Expenses.
Silvers.
I'm just trying to check the living expenses again, because I don't actually... comfortable. Yeah, it's about 1 silver a night.
Okay. Yep, I will give her my silver.
Okay. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Okay, that's 5. Do you have anything else? A horse? Need food?
The horse doesn't need food, but probably somewhere nice to be sheltered from the elements.
Right, we can do that. If it's not eating food, then it should be fine. Include it as part of your stay, considering you're giving us 5 silver. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah. It won't even be detacking or anything like that. He's good to go.
Excellent. Roderick!
Can't
Like,
even just tell him where to park.
Yeah, he'll do it himself. She's right.
go take their horse round the back. Yeah, yes, mother. And she hands you each a key, and then takes you into the room. What do you want? We've got boar stew, boar steak. Basically, if it comes from a boar, we can cook it for you.
Oh, you got like bacon?
I mean, sure.
Like, this game's from a boar, right? So.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, so bacon. Any drinks with that?
You got any bacon drinks?
We have bacon-flavored mead.
Boar juice.
I'll take that too.
Okay, so bacon. Okay,
Boar milk.
That's
we have boar milk, but it ain't the milk you're thinking of, love.
I think I'm good on that, but I'll take the other bacon-related stuff.
Okay,
It's a thick, hearty stew.
of course,
Lots of chunks of deliciously cooked boar meat.
of course.
I'll take that then.
Okay.
Can I get some borscht?
Oh my god.
Yikes.
That's it.
Probably just some mead to wash that down with.
Absolutely. And he looks at the rest of you.
I'll take the stew. The dog will take the steak.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
And what's Carver having?
Every meat I can afford. What's my budget?
I
What do
mean,
you have?
you're getting one meal with this, right? So
I'll get the biggest meat meal I can.
okay. Okay, 1/2 pound steak coming.
Leonie, do I get any meat tonight?
Yeah, you're getting steak.
No, mead to drink.
Yeah, tell her if you want it.
I have, I don't know, like maybe 4 flagons of mead for the night.
Can you hold that much liquor?
We'll see if I can.
Okay.
Remember, Fenric, a archaeologist is always on the job. It's best
Yeah,
we
but it's
keep our
so
wits
late.
about us.
It's just one night. It'll be alright.
All right.
So she comes out with about 10 minutes later. She comes out with all your the stews, the steaks, and the bacon. And she puts down a bunch of mead in front of Fenric, and then the bacon-flavored mead in front of Tom, and then a single flagon of mead in front of Ignatius. Enjoy yourselves, dearies.
Thank you.
I didn't catch your name, madam.
Lana.
Well, thank you, Lana. You're the owner of this fine establishment?
Nah, the husband is, but, well, at least he thinks he is.
Appreciate it's helping us, but so I think that in future when we come back in here, we'll come back here when we can. Always nice to have such fine people helping us.
Well, it's nice to meet you all too. And so, like, she heads off to deal with, like, a couple of people start getting rowdy, and like she jumps up and hits them over the back of the head and tells them to shut up. They clearly get down and they stop being hooligans, and like you can tell that she wears the pants in this area.
I'm glad you have someone like that to take care of business. You don't want it too rowdy around now, 2 in the morning. People need to sleep soon, you know?
That's it.
So you eat your nice meal. How long are you staying up?
Ignatius will probably just like go to bed.
Okay. And you all head to bed about 3:30.
Unless anyone looks like there's a mark in the
Nah. All the people, unless you want to steal from the poor and needy.
No. Wait until we get into the upper city.
So heading into the rooms, they're comfortable for they're comfortable. They're not especially rich, but you can tell a lot of care is put into maintaining the rooms. Each bed is just soft enough to give someone a good night's sleep, but is obviously not top of the line quality. The sheets are well cared for. The beds are the pillows. There's nothing extraneous about anything, but there is a chest to put your stuff in if you need to. And there's also a small desk in each room. How long are you sleeping for?
Enough to get a long rest and lose fatigue, I guess.
Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, you all get up at 10:30ish. So technically, I think it'd be about 11 because I believe it's 8 hours for the long rest. PF2e.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you guys now doing in this? What are you guys now doing?
What's the plan for today?
I don't got a plan. I got a much of a plan for myself, but well, what about the rest of you?
What about all the book smart people go, find a library or something, and then, the street smart people, I'll go ask around on the street.
What was our main goal? We're trying to do something for A.L. Blaine, I believe.
Yeah, we're trying to track down where he is and get his key.
Okay.
And we got told he was the court alchemist. Is that
Yeah,
right? I think?
he's a court alchemist. Yeah.
He was the court alchemist like 1,000 years ago.
Well, I guess I go around the city and try to. I guess. Well, do you guys want to travel together? Or do you want to do? Split up for more research.
Yeah, maybe Ignatius and I should, hit the streets and everyone else can hit the books.
Well,
I am more of the street person, yeah. Like,
Really think so, Tal? I mean, out of all of us, you seem pretty clever.
I
More clever than me.
Really good at talking to people.
you know, it is.
Stuff.
Foxes are quite clever, unlike dogs, but like.
Yeah, so you should hit the
Right,
books.
but
Ignatius, you and I
I'm more-
should, hit the streets,
I'm more a people person than a book reader.
I think what he's trying to say is, we're gonna go get some funding.
Okay. I have high diplomacy settler plus 8, so it's like I'll just like I won't hit the books, but I'll go like talk to the people. Then I guess you guys focus on your funding. I will focus on just talking to people and getting
And I wouldn't say no to Tom does have a bit of a silver tongue, Fenric.
I don't
Well,
know
if
if
he
you
has
guys
a
a
stomach for
good
it,
deal.
he's a fox. I don't think he really, could.
Yeah, I
You
don't-
really think he's up to it?
I know, are you, Tom? You get us a good deal for all of these, and I'll open my sack of stuff I stole in Blue Moon City.
I'm like I started to ask like where'd you get these from? And I'm like, oh no, I know where you got.
where do you think they got them from?
That looks like the stuff from my room. It's got the embroidered logo of the.
Yes.
Yeah, like I'm gonna forget I ever saw that, and I'm just gonna focus on the information for our mission.
Yeah, I told you, Ignatius. Foxes just don't have the stomach for that kind of stuff.
Well, my contacts will probably have information on what we're looking for and be interested in buying this stuff.
Hmm.
Who are your contacts? You might you say?
The archaeology community.
The archaeology community deals with fencing.
Yet they're a diverse bunch.
What kind of archaeology? I get very suspicious. Like, what kind of archaeology Ignatius is from? Can I do an insight check on?
Sure.
Like, go insight. What's it? Go insight.
Dude, sense motive, I guess.
Yeah, that's part of
it's
it, yeah.
perception.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah.
You can very much tell he's talking about something that is not the Archaeological Society.
Yeah, okay, got it. I'm like, in quotes, yes, archaeology. Oh, I trust you
It's
and the Shuni will take care of it.
Like black market collectors,
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'll let you all handle that. I gotta gonna go talk to the people in the streets.
Oh, Tom, is there anything you want while we're out?
Oh, thank you for asking me, but I don't think I need anything.
I know maybe something that's harder to obtain.
Can't think of anything particular I'm interested in.
All right.
No, nothing particularly odd. You see any interesting odds and doodads? I guess you could let me know.
All right.
Just like 40 clovers or anything else you think is lucky.
Yeah, we can do that favor for you, Tom. Of course. We're friends. All right. Let's head out, Ignatius.
All right, let's go.
That's creepy.
Party split.
Pussy popped.
Make it drop.
I guess the two of us are going to go do archaeology things.
Further suspicious behavior.
Okay, so let's deal with the archaeology first.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to probably go to someone who might have some information, but would also be willing to just buy nice shit from a nice hotel.
Okay, so hmm. Okay, you can definitely both you and Fenric would both know someone to sell stuff into anyway.
Okay.
The information might be slightly harder to come by.
I think Fenric is interested in trying out Ignatius's people, unless, they fall through for now and then we have to look at my people, but I'm interested in trying Ignatius's people first.
Okay.
Maybe we can shop around and get some offers. I guess what we're selling isn't super valuable though, so...
Some linen and stuff. Unless you got utensils too.
We got soap, we got towels,
So,
yeah,
sheets,
linen, I
pillows,
guess,
and towels. Now, when we get there, these are replicas of artwork.
Oh, do we have to lie to your people, or...?
No, they'll just buy them.
Oh,
Being
yes, good,
facetious.
good. Nope, that's perfectly good. Yeah, be worried for a second there.
Okay, so the person you're going to go see is called Sully Dupree.
Sully Dupree. Good old
Sully
Sully.
Dupree.
We go way back.
She goes way back a lot.
Phoenix probably gonna put on some intimidating bodyguard vibes, not necessarily trying to scare people, but just being like, you don't want to fuck with Ignatius and me.
Now, above the table, is this someone I would have impersonated being a noble for? Or they would have dealt with me as archaeologist Ignatius?
No, they would have dealt with you as archaeologist Ignatius.
Yeah, just in quotation marks.
Yeah.
I guess for context, he's probably the kind of archaeologist that literally does do archaeology work, but sells it to the highest bidding noble rather than actually doing it for the benefit of society's knowledge of history.
Yeah, and
knowledge for himself.
And Sully is good at getting items for other people.
Yeah. Sully Dupree.
So how do you want to
sell
deal
it.
with this guy, Ignatius? Do we go hard on him? Do I just let you handle it?
Oh, just let me handle it. Sully's a great guy. I'm sure he'll give us a good deal.
Okay.
Just the guy. Don't sully his name.
Still make sure that my code is open so the gun is showing.
Oh my god.
Not my people. That's right, I do subtlety.
Yes,
Very
of course. Okay, so the You're meeting him on the edge of You're meeting him basically in a house on the edge of the merchant district. It's a upper class kind of area.
Yeah.
So people, if you've got your coat open while you're walking there, Fenric, people are going to give you some.
Get in.
Okay.
Just let me get inside to see him.
Okay. Okay.
You'll like open it up as you put your hands on your hips, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So you guys are not too unusual. Ignatius is probably dressed for the occasion.
I'll put on my nice fedora for this one.
Okay.
My milady fedora.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So you head on over. The guards know you, Ignatius. They tell Sully, and Sully invites you in. And Ignatius, my friend, it's good to see you.
Sully, old boy, and I'll pull him into a big hug.
He'll come and hug you back. And so, been up to any archaeology recently?
We're trying to fund a new expedition as we speak, actually.
I see.
I was hoping you might be able to help me out on two fronts, actually.
Okay.
I've acquired these items that I no longer require. Leftovers from an expedition that looking to trade in for cash.
Okay.
Put the bags down of stuff on the.
He'll take a quick look through. I see. Yes, I can probably get rid of these for you.
Thank you. And this is my new friend. Taking him under my wing, young Fenric.
Hello, I'm an archaeologist.
It's good to meet you, Fenric. And he like holds out his hand so you can shake it.
Drop my coat closed, like non-threateningly, and just sort of like take his hand and shake it.
Okay.
It's good to meet someone new.
Actually, no,
Like,
I just imagine
as in,
them-
like, Fenric can't keep up his intimidating air.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yes, it is always good to meet someone new, especially in the archaeological business. After all.
Yeah, I mean, I've been an archaeologist for ages, but like, never really met anyone else. Ooh. I pull out the fossil. It's 7,000 years old, Ignatius says. Quite the find.
Oh yes, found that on what's the name of that river? Blue Moon River, is it?
Yeah, sure. I have it written
Banks of
down
the Blue
somewhere.
Moon.
I see. It looks impressive.
Yes, well, it's not for sale. It's, it's my first real find. I keep it on me, and I will always. Really remind me of the first thrill of the find,
Of course, absolutely.
We actually have a bit of a lead we're chasing up, Sully.
Hmm.
Could be it. The one I've been looking for. To redeem my family's name.
I see. Well,
Chasing an A.L. Blaine.
A.L. Blaine
Arthur Liam, to be precise.
leans back on his chair. Can't say I've ever heard of him. Do you have any more information on him?
Fenric, what did Tom found some stuff out, didn't he?
Yeah, he was court alchemist like 1,000 years ago, though.
Yes.
Here in the capital.
Well, I can look into it for you. Or you could look into it yourself. I can point you in the right direction. One of the two, either way. What would you prefer?
Point us in the right direction, Sully. I don't want to take up too much of your time, and quite frankly, I'd like to keep as much of the profit from that last sale as I can, good boy.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, if you're looking for information on court alchemists, you'll probably have to go into the upper city libraries. You know what? Upper City Libraries, go talk to Monica. She knows her way around that library.
Alrighty. Got a good bunch, actually. We're getting a good crew together, me and Fenric. Got
Really?
We are, Fenric. We've got Carver. Strongest you've ever seen, Sully. Could tear down a wall. We got this Fox guy. Could talk the pants off anyone. And there's this elf. Fuck, you gotta watch her, but she's a sharp one.
Just make sure you don't let that fox talk you out of your money.
Oh, he's alright.
He's too much of a goody two-shoes for his own good.
Ah. Not in the archaeological business, I see.
No,
Private
but
company sees the benefits.
it helps the rest of us avoid suspicion sometimes, though, Fenric.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good point.
You are the company you keep, after all.
He says that-
he
he
wouldn't
says
be a
that-
fox, though.
It's funny you mentioned that, as you said, as you're in the archaeological community, you know, some things.
Okay, and while you guys sort the deal, you'll be offered 50 gold pieces for the things you provided.
I'll do an
We'll
even
take-
split with Fenric.
Yeah.
Okay. And now we'll go back over to the others. What are you guys doing?
Let's go around the city trying to see if I can find someone, if I can lead on anyone who might know more information about basically past civilizations, about, you know. So we're looking for someone who's, they said it was there 1,000 years ago, car alchemist. So I guess I could try to go to the alchemy shop and see if they have any information about, you know, the person. Well, if I should first go to history, first I should feel like a library or something, and see if I can talk to the librarian about like history.
Okay, there are a number of libraries in the city. There's the big famous one in the upper city. There's the Royal Library, and then there's a couple dotted around the lower cities.
I'm gonna guess this is gonna be hard information to find, so I'm gonna go to the bigger ones. I guess they're the biggest one I can. I mean, I don't know if the Royal Library.
The Royal Library is the largest, but without an introduction or someone basically allowing you access, you would not be able to get in.
What's the biggest I can get into?
You might be able to talk your way into the upper city library, otherwise it would have to be the lower city ones.
All right, I'll try the upper city one. See if I can make an impression.
Okay. So you're greeted by as you walk in. Are you going as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys. What about Carver? What is Carver doing? Are you
No
going?
brain.
Are you going into the library with them?
I guess, is there something else I can be doing?
I mean, at the moment, you guys are looking for information on an ancient alchemist, so that's up to you.
Maybe I'd go talk to the doctor in town.
Okay.
Better at talking to people
Okay.
than reading.
Okay. So you, the two of you, Liani and Tom, you guys head to the library. You're greeted by an older man. He looks over at you. Not usually the type to walk in here. What can I do?
Also, I also just mentioning, since I'm going in the upper library, I know I'm going there. I'm going to try to, like, you know, try to eventually make myself look good. You know, trying to, like, keep my just keep my going to clothes in order, and not like just, like, you know, try to smooth out any like curls or any like creases or anything. Try to, like, decent essentially.
Yeah. He's still going to say the same thing as you walk in.
Sure. Okay. Like, hello, sir. Hi, this is the upper library. The upper library I've heard so much about.
Absolutely. So what is a fine gentlemen such as yourself and a fine lady such as yourself doing at this establishment?
Well, we are purveyors of information, you might say. Just curious about it, some ancient history. We'd like to read about it, you know.
History, huh?
Yes, quite interested in history. There's a history of alchemists. Might you know something about that?
I mean, we have a section on alchemists.
Well, that's great to hear. I'd love to read it and see what I can find.
We will require a deposit if you wish to come in.
Oh, of course.
25 gold pieces
Oh, damn.
each. It will be returned to you upon exit should it be proved that you have not damaged any books.
Oh, of course. We're not here to harm the library. Of course, library is a place of learning for everyone. That'd be just foolish. What kind of monster would wreck a library for the future? To the detriment of all future generations.
You would be surprised. And he pulls out 2 magical contracts. Please sign these and put your deposit in this box.
How is it like how long as like a year, like Eula, like Eula? It's like,
It just basically promises that you won't damage any books, and essentially it's the contract is like tracking what happens in the library. So if you damage it, any books, or try to take any books, it will change color. So they'll know that you've done something.
Sure. Of course, fine, fella. I still have to find it. I know that has in his station. I do some reading a bit. Like, I mean, I don't like.
I mean, it's a standard contract.
Sure.
You would have seen similar things at St. Mir Academy.
Sure. Well, everything's in order here. Would this meet your satisfaction, sir?
He nods and says, "If you're looking for the alchemist section, down that way."
Tip my non-existent hat to him and say, "Thank you."
Okay. Would you like to make... What check can I do for you guys? Skills. And I get some... I guess perception checks. How fast are you going through these?
Not super fast, I guess. I mean, I guess we have theoretically all day, but I don't know if we have anything particular planned. So, just gonna go through them at a moderate pace, not rushing through anything.
Okay. Yeah. Leonie, perception. Okay. Oof. Okay. Getting to the area. You guys start to realize that this is not a 2-person job. This'll take a while with just the 2 of you. In the 6 hours that you guys are allowed to stay for, you get through maybe a 5th of the alchemist section. Looking at like books, doing quick checks of like what's inside, and you're not able to find any mention of Aelblane at all.
Okay. Seeing that, I just resolved to change my strategy next time and be like, start instead of trying to research it on our own, just gonna like try to talk to people in the areas, like people that might know more about, you know, basically help narrow it down essentially. But I'll do it next time.
Go back to the old guy. Ask him.
Sure.
I'll do it right now.
Okay. If you ask him about Aelblane, he's like, can't say I know anything about him. Never heard of him.
You're so old, you don't know him?
Look, I'm only like 55.
Well, if you don't know, that's understandable. But it's good, sir. Do you happen to know anyone else who might be able to help us narrow down our search? Any people who might be experts in the area, like older civilizations, especially in this area?
Well, you could try speaking to Monica.
Okay. Do we are we able to talk to her today, or do we talk to her another day? Because
Oh, well, no, you won't be able to speak to her now. You could speak to her tomorrow. She usually turns up at the library at about, like, 8:30. She leaves by about 10:30.
She only works for 2 hours?
Oh, no, she doesn't work.
she's the fellow connoisseur of text. Huh?
According to her, she knows every book in the library. I don't see how that's possible, but...
Wow, thank you. I appreciate the information. I think this will come quite in handy for us. I will give him a gold.
Oh, why, thank you.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day to
Can
you.
I get my 25 gold back now?
Yeah, you get your money back.
Yeah.
And the 2 contracts are shredded as well. That way, any information, any signature information, is disintegrated. So that way, nobody can copy it from you either.
Well, we'll be back tomorrow, sir. See you then. If you
See ya. Cover. You spend the day talking to people. You don't really learn much. You don't know anybody who you don't know anybody who's 1,000 years old, and the majority of the people who you talk to, unfortunately, are just not really that interested in ancient alchemists.
I've got a chat with the doctor though.
You do. You catch up and enjoy your time with him. Name of the doctor again.
Hey.
Can I write it down? Joey. Okay. So you all meet back up at... are you going to the same tavern, or are you meeting up somewhere else?
It was fine. It wasn't run down or
No.
nasty. Yeah.
No. It was actually... you'd probably say it's quite good value at a silver a night.
Yeah.
It's just a question if you want to keep eating boar all the time, but I'm done with that. I'm cool with the bacon.
Assume the stew was delicious.
Everything you ate was good.
Yeah. If you do one thing and do it well.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Okay, so meeting up, you guys discuss your daily your days with each other, and what are you planning for tomorrow? Are you getting up nice and early to go meet Monica?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll inform them. Like, yeah, we got a lead on someone. She might be this guy, like the doorman at the library says she's very, very knowledgeable. She like knows all the people. She knows all the books in the library.
Let
She's
me
available,
guess. Monica?
Oh yeah, you know Monica.
Know of Monica?
Okay, well,
Friend of a friend. We got recommended her too. I think it sounds like a good lead.
Nature's Light should have a good in for us.
well, if you know her already, and keep things easier, wouldn't it now? So
Yeah, that's right, Fox.
all right,
Cedric
my
is
dog-
too proud of himself for what Ignatius did.
Sure. Well, we get up tomorrow morning, bright and early. They said 8:30 to 10:30 roughly, so just gotta get there in time, and we'll be all good. But I think for me, at least, I'm gonna get myself to sleep. So hear about the rest of you.
I think it sounds like a good plan.
Night.
Yeah, see you in the morning.
Good night.
Yeah, you guys have your nice long rest. You guys wake up nice and early at 7:30. You do notice that some of the people who were there last night have not left.
Fair enough.
You also know there's 2 days until the festival starts.
What is the festival for? Do we know?
You can ask around. You don't specifically know.
Okay. I guess I'll ask Lana if she's serving breakfast.
Wait, Lana,
Yes, dearie.
how do you do?
It's good. How about you?
Oh, we're doing great. Lovin's place. Just curious if you happen to know anything about this the festival that's coming up soon.
Of course, it's a celebration for Empress Mia, or it would have been her birthday.
Would have been?
You know that she's been dead for like 500 years.
Oh, yep, okay. So we have no Empress at all now.
You have you have an emperor. It's just like she founded she founded the school.
Oh,
and they still celebrate her even now.
Okay, yep. It's like a deified regent. Got it. Yep.
Yeah. You know, the whole thing to make like the leaders make themselves look good by allowing their peasants to party for a day.
Yep.
And they make themselves look good by remembering someone who did something good for everyone.
Look at the good things one person did 500 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
So Lana, what do you do at this festival? Is there anything particularly interesting?
I mean, there are shops. There's some tournaments. I heard there's a bard competition in town.
Okay, cool. Bard competition, got it. Sounds lovely.
I hear that the royal guards are putting on a match in the Colosseum.
Is there any way we can get into that? Or was this an exclusive thing?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there myself. I'm busy working that day. Man, we can up the prices by 20%. Great.
Yeah.
Hope you don't do that for long-term staying customers.
No. Only people who come in to eat on the day.
Yeah, the tourists, huh?
Exactly.
The festival tourists. It's fine. Perfectly understandable. Actually, I got the money to figure coming in for it anyways.
I'm just going to pay you for another, 3 nights. So I'm just going to take 3 silver out now.
Okay.
Just worry the rooms are not going to be available if you don't do that. If she's charging an extra 20% for them.
Well, she's not charging yet, but you can pre-book them.
I guess we're going to be here for a while.
You know what it's like, right? The closer you get to the festival, the more expensive. The closer you get to the day, the more expensive it is. So, pre-booking is good.
I guess we might all pay for 3 extra nights.
Yeah, including last night because I didn't deduct last night. It's just 2 extra nights on top of last
Yeah,
night. Yeah.
So 5 nights total we'll pay for now.
I just took out 3
Wow.
silver. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take out 2 more silver then because I already paid my last night. But yeah.
Wait.
Well, he's saying we're paying basically for 3 nights total because that's what we're gonna be your
I
license.
just slide a gold tour for mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Generous.
I didn't have as much money as the rest of you.
The
Well, I
poor.
mean-
Maybe just poor.
For another 8 nights if I want it.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry,
So
Ignatius, we can make money.
you guys head up to the upper city library again. Are we all going today?
Yeah.
What do you
I
want
don't
to come with us?
Is Sully friendly with her?
He said he knew her. He didn't say how well.
Okay.
Name dropping can never go amiss.
Yeah, exactly.
Aside from when it does, but hey.
Okay, so heading into the library, you get there at exactly 8:30. The library is open, which you actually note is unusual because every other library you've ever been to opens slightly later than this.
bank hours, post office hours normally.
Hmm.
From 10 to 1.
Heading inside, you notice that there is the same old man from yesterday that Tom and Liani saw. And he
Old
is
man.
he is chatting with a woman.
Old man.
You turned up. It's good. Monica, these are them.
Oh, hello.
Turning around, you see a very, what you would assume, very old elf.
Hello, good lady. We're here to. I'm sure our friend, your mutual acquaintance here, has informed you, but I'd love to talk to you about some ancient history.
Look, just get to the point already.
All right. Well, just looking for some information about this fella named A.O. Blaine.
Blaine.
Alchemist.
Good alchemist. Good alchemist. Well. Look, okay. I'm taking him to the back room. Follow me. It's like she starts walking.
I'll follow her immediately. Yeah.
Along the way, she takes a roundabout route, and she picks out a book, from you looking at the sign. It's historical figures of the Empire. And then she takes you all into a back room. All right, sit.
Were you alive when he was here?
Yes, I was, in fact. She puts down the book and slides it across.
Sit down and start reading.
How come that old man doesn't believe that you know every book in here then?
Because he's a moron.
I could tell that when I first saw him, to be completely honest. So uneducated.
It's actually very easy to find what you're looking for in this book. A.O. Blaine used to be the court alchemist for 3 emperors, in fact. That is until he was found experimenting on his subjects, some of which ended up turning into mutants and monsters. It doesn't say what he was after, but it does say the fact that he was exiled. You also find mentions of a alchemical school / hall that he used to own in the city. It also has an address to it.
The address in the city, huh?
Yeah, this fucking old bastard. You believe he worked for the Emperors for 150 years and then puts back trust in elves by 500 years. Fucking little prick.
Well, it's always a shame when people only think of themselves, huh? And only for the short term.
You appreciate knowledge, I take it, madam? Would it surprise you to know that this man is from a pre-calamity city?
No.
Okay. Is there anything else you might tell us? We might have something of interest to show you. I'll look questioningly, knowing it's not my horse.
Oh. Do we? I guess people know Mac. Mac isn't really a secret, but I guess we haven't really. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he's acting like a normal mechanical horse, apart from when he's with you guys. So.
All right. Well, I guess I'll tell her about him. See. Well, if you're interested in history, we have a horse, a mechanical horse from way back when. His name was Mac. I don't know if you might be interested in.
You named your horse?
No, he's talking horse. He's talking horse.
A talking horse. My,
Talking-
what
yeah,
a rare find you have there. And, like, you notice that she's actually very interested in this.
Yeah, you might be interested in talking to him. Just you might have some interesting history from the past, or it could be interesting to, you guys might have some fun stuff to talk about. Sure, I'd like to meet him. He's at the inn we're in, like the big boring.
We don't need to tell her everything, Tom. Information is valuable, and I think Monica here understands that.
She just helped us. Like,
What do you want to know?
Have you told us everything you know about this Blaine character?
I mean, what else do you want to know? I don't know where he went afterwards, apart from that he fled to the north. I know where his studio is, but the address is right there. It should still exist. The area is now covered in slums, but I'm pretty sure that the basement and the house on top are exactly the same as they were 1,000 years ago.
Can I do a sense motive on her?
Yeah.
I'll also ask her, like, so in order to get there in this studio he's got in the city, do we need anything special, or can we just walk in?
Don't know, I haven't been there in 980 years.
Okay.
You know if he had a successor that might still be alive?
Success. No. He was more obsessed with keeping himself alive.
Heard alchemical experimentation makes you infertile, actually.
Oh.
It's the new Sliani.
Might explain a couple things.
Yeah. All the fumes and it's a valid art and very valuable. People make a lot of sacrifices for the developments.
Okay. Look. There's not much more I can tell you. It has been a very long time since I've even thought about him.
You know him personally?
Well, I did. Or at least I thought I did.
A student at this wretched academy of experimentation.
She narrows her eyes when she said that. Can you say that? I never study alchemical theory.
Good.
What did you study, anyways? I'm curious. Just student history in general.
I didn't study much. I was a diplomat.
Ah. I was thinking, like, holy shit, this is the first time with a diplomat. I wonder why she wasn't in the past. Like, I wonder where she was much more like diplomatic in the past, because now she seems to be
A crotchety old woman?
Yeah. Now she's like the old man or old woman.
You can tell that like you're pretty sure that like she's at a very advanced age at this point.
She is done with our shit.
Pretty much. Like, you've got to remember, like, she's lived through 100 generations at this point and it's like, well, this is it. Like,
So, sure. So, not to pry, but do your people live? How long do people normally live, or do you think special to live so long, to prosper?
elves can live a very long life.
Well,
You just see Liani nodding.
did I notice Liani? Does Liani have the same ears as this elf?
They're similar, yeah.
Okay.
You would know that a typical elf lives around 600 years, She is probably twice that. So she is ancient, right? So it's
Sure.
despite that, right? She is still talking to you and giving you all the. She is willing to share information, but yeah, she's done with pleasantries.
Sure. So they got a short mind, though, seems this. That's relatively speaking.
Oh,
Well, do you gents have any other questions to ask Monica? Or shall we depart?
No, I'm good.
Well, if you ever like to talk to Mac, and I'll just give her address basically. So like, she said where the big board's in. So
yeah, so I might just go talk to him. Interested to know if there's someone who remembers anything.
Keep it on the down low, though. We probably don't need everyone knowing we have a miracle of a mechanical horse in the city, do we?
I mean, you're right up to Aegis, of course. No need to tell everyone, but Monica's are special. She certainly helped us quite a bit, so I think we want to return the favor.
Well, if there's anything else you need, you know where I am and when I'll be here. And she she pulls the book back away from you. I have to escort you out. You didn't pay or sign a waiver. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's right, we did. All right, we'll leave.
Are there any gilded books?
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm joking,
my.
I'm joking. No, I have a respect for books and knowledge, thankfully.
Yeah, and they're
Libraries are off limits.
You're purloining.
Like, we can keep.
If anything, he would be donating to libraries. Just the libraries have to pay for it.
Exactly.
That's true.
I'm like the British Museum.
Exactly. Just you find these salvages and relics, and you sell the high school.
And then you sell it to the high bidder. Yeah.
Exactly, and don't let them go back to where they came from.
Okay, so you're escorted back out. That took a little bit longer. It took about an hour. So you're standing in front of the library.
To the secret research base or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Okay, that is on the
Maybe it's
other.
been, like,
That is on the other side of the city.
Let's go.
It'll take you walking there. It'll take you about 1.5 days.
Oh,
Uh,
what about Mac taking us there?
Probably about 6 hours.
Field trip.
I've already paid for our rooms.
Go there and do it and come back. 6 hours
Yeah.
each way. Only 6 hours. Sheesh.
Yeah, you're right. We'll probably make it back.
I mean, we could always we always only lose a night.
Exactly.
That's true. We're
It's
not
really
in a-
only 5 silver we're losing.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just do it. We've prepaid anyway, so our rooms aren't going anywhere.
Okay, so you head back to the inn, and we're going to call it there. And next week we'll head into the alchemical school / whatever it is.
She's gonna go talk to Mac, and he's not gonna be there.
Well, we didn't say we're there.
I
all the
mean-
time.
I mean,
talking
who
to
knows? Maybe she's already there talking to him.
Like, yeah. Pillow is
Maybe he
fire.
won't be there when we get back.
She's taking him for herself. She's stolen Mac.
I mean, she was a bit sus.
Yeah, the fucking dog shot me. Like, I would very happily go with you if you'd have me.
Like, you know what? I have a place for you. You know, away from these crazy people. Just come hang out with me instead of yeah, we're gonna lose Mac. No, you're not back.
Okay, thanks for coming out. That's it for tonight.
Yeah,
See ya.
Kill
That's
Monica
right.
if I have to.
That's right.